Okay, so this question I need to factorise, then use the sign diagram. Don't need to, draw. No, don't need to draw it, okay. So to factorise, I'll try with p of 1. 2 plus 3 minus 11 minus 6, that's not going to work. And I don't think p of negative 1 will either. That will be minus 2 plus 3 plus 11 minus 6, no. So p of 2, because 2 goes into 6. So 2 times 2 cubed plus 3 times 2 squared minus 11 times 2 plus minus 6. 8 times 2 is 16. 4 times 3 is 12. Minus 22 minus 6. That's 28 and that's 28. So that's a 0 and that's great. So now I'm ready to do my division. I'm going to divide by x minus 2 into this cubic. 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 11x minus 6. X goes into 2x cubed, 2x squared times. 2x squared times x gives 2x cubed. 2x squared times minus 2 is minus 4x squared. And I'm going to subtract the second one from the first, which will mean that plus that's nothing. 3 plus 4 is 7x squared minus 11x minus 6. So then plus 7x, 7x times x is 7x squared, 7x times minus 2 is minus 14x. Subtract the second one from the first. That plus that's nothing. Minus 11 plus 14 is 3x minus 6. And then plus 3. 3 goes into 3x. 3 times minus 2 is minus 6, and I get a 0. That's beautiful. Can I crisscross this? 2x and x. I might put the 3 and the 1 there. So 2x times 3 is 6x. X times 1 is x. Add them together, 7x. Beautiful. So I now know that my factors are x minus 2, 2x plus 1, and x plus 3. So now I need to do a sign diagram. I know that y equals, I might put this one first because that's when x equals negative 3. That's negative a half, 2x plus 1, and x minus 2. And they're being multiplied. So on my sign diagram, I know that when x equals negative 3, that's 0. I know when x equals negative a half, that's 0. And I know when x equals 2, that's 0. So I need to check and see whether the signs are positive or negative in between these. I'm going to try y of negative 4, a number to the left of negative 3. You could choose negative 5, you could choose negative 6. Negative 4 gives you a negative. Negative 4 gives you a negative. And negative 4 gives you a negative. Negative times negative times negative is negative. Therefore, it's down here. If this is positive and this is negative. Think of a number between negative 3 and negative a half. I'm going to choose negative 2. Negative 2 in here is a positive. Negative 2 in here is a negative. Negative 2 in there is a negative. Positive times negative is positive. So we're up here. Okay, so now I need a number in between here. I'm going to choose 0. Y of 0 will give me a positive times a negative, which is negative. So I'm down here. And now I need a number bigger than 2, so I'm going to choose y of 3. 3 plus 3 is 6, so that's positive. Times that's positive, and that's positive. So I'm positive for the third one, for the fourth one. So there is my sign diagram. And if I needed to sketch it, but the question didn't ask to sketch it, I know that I have at negative 3 and negative a half and 2. We start below, above, below, above, and I know my y-intercept is negative 6, and that's the graph.